assuming this wasn't like this?
No, yeah, it was just... She was going.
A domestic violence incident occurred at a hotel in Florida on April 12, 2025, which police responded to after receiving a report about a couple arguing and shouting. When officers arrived at the scene, the man stated that his wife had assaulted him. Police interviewed and verified the situation. The man said that the couple had traveled from St. Augustine for a getaway, but a misunderstanding and conflict arose when his wife suspected him of having a relationship with another woman on a boat. The argument escalated when the wife became angry, struck her husband, and shoved him inside the hotel room. The man described his injuries in detail, including bruises on his face and nose, as well as scratches on his body. He also stated that she had assaulted him before, and this time, she also threw objects and stormed out, leaving him alone in the room. At that point, the hotel room was in disarray, with belongings scattered everywhere.
So she's like gone. You guys drove down here or what?
We were drinking, man. We were drinking and stuff, and she swore she saw some shit that I did. I didn't,
How
it was nothing.
She drive?
Yeah, she drove.
Okay. And that's the only car that you
Oh, no,
drove?
actually, no, she walked back from where we were at. Her car's here, but we walked to the excursion that we were going on, and we walked back.
Okay.
Well, I walked back, and she walked back as well, but she left before me, and then, I came here, and she was here, and I told her, I was like, listen, what the fuck happened, And she was like, oh, the fuck, you disrespect, blah, 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 and last.
And it was over another girl?
You know what's crazy, bro? Like, it wasn't even like another girl, bro. It's just like, we're on a fucking boat, man. There's people everywhere. We're talking. Everybody's drunk and talking, and she just got mad because she saw that I was talking to like this other girl. But that's the least part of it. It's just the point of how she reacted off of it, man. Mm-hmm. It's crazy, bro.
How much did she drink? Did she drink a lot?
No, we were drinking, man.
She drank a lot?
We were drinking since 7 in the morning, man, since we woke up.
Okay. So you guys have been drinking a fair amount,
all day, man.
Okay.
We're on vacation, that was the point.
I hear you. Absolutely.
Sir, I know what happened with your leg, like right here. She said that I didn't. I have no idea. I'm asking. She said that. Oh, I don't even know how that happened. Okay. I swear to God, she
Yes.
Listen, you could look at
Yep.
I don't got no clue. That's the shit. Never. Have I been in trouble before? Absolutely. Years ago. She came in here. She started throwing all this shit around the fridge. She started throwing all this shit around. What the f*** doing around? Sorry. I'm just, because I'm not gonna let her do this and make it seem like I'm the one that did something, bro. She's the one that f***ed me up, man.
She was. You were being honest, And,
Dude, like, what am I supposed to do? If somebody's hitting me, what are you gonna do?
I just saw she was bleeding right here. That's
she must have did that shit to herself right here on that this goddamn fridge or whatever.
The man recounted in detail that the incident began when his wife saw him talking to another woman on a boat. Even though he had no relationship with that woman, his wife had been drinking heavily from morning until night, which caused her to lose control of her emotions and triggered the outburst. She started throwing things around and acted violently, hitting him multiple times, especially on the chest and face. The man tried to remain calm, did not hit back, and only asked her to stop. He insisted that he never hits women, even though he has faced trouble in the past. He also stated that she has a history of such violent behavior, and this time it was a series of uncontrollable actions from her side.
I don't hit women. Like I said, you could look at my record, have I been in trouble before? I'll talk about this is like 2001. Mm-hmm. All my stuff has been stupid shit, like drugs and stuff like that, but I changed my whole life around. I have not been in trouble in the last 15 years, bro. Mm-hmm. And you can look at my, I have nothing domestic on my shit because I know how that shit goes, man. I'm not stupid, man. But she's gonna make the scene, because I know how she is, man. She has a history of that shit, man. I promise.
Sorry, I have one more question. So this redness
That's
on your
all
chest.
her, man.
Okay.
Come on,
Thank you, sir.
I would never, man. And it hurts me too, because I'm not
look, man. I hear you.
Man.
I mean,
girl, man.
Because look, I don't know what's being said over there. I'm only getting your side of the story at this point. So,
No, what happened with your leg? Did you scratch something or you don't know?
I don't even know.
Oh.
I don't know.
Do you have any other injuries beside that? Anywhere else?
Not really, no.
Okay.
What was the premise of the argument? I know she mentioned that you guys were on a boat. You guys went on a boat or whatever.
And it was like, it's so stupid to even say. So I went downstairs to get a drink. She stood upstairs. while I was downstairs, there was, there's so many people on this fucking boat, This girl comes up to me, she says, hey, is that your wife? Talking about her. I said, yeah, I'm with her, that's my wife. I said, okay, cool. She said, okay, cool. Now, when I go back upstairs, that same girl is talking to to her. So I call her, I said, yo, babe, do you know that this girl just literally asked me if you were my wife? And she was, oh. And she got so mad, oh, why the didn't you tell me this, and that, and that set it off. Just because she said that I didn't tell her in time that this girl was asking me if me and her were in a relationship.
Okay, so that was the premise of the argument.
Yes, that was the spark.
So when you guys left the boat, she said that she walked to the hotel.
She left me. So wait, no. See, that's a lie.
Okay.
See, we both got off together.
Okay.
We were with another couple.
Okay.
We went to the Schwartz, whatever the
You just want to screw the wharf?
that one. We went to that bar. All of us sitting at the table, ordered drinks. She was still mad. She left me, and I'm sitting there with these people. People I don't even know. So I'm like, what the f? So I'm like, okay, I'm here alone. I left them, and I walked all the way back to where the f we were at, and she was here. When I walked in, I swear on my daughter's life, she was like, why the f didn't you tell me? And she blasted me. Boom. Blasted me.
The man described the situation on the boat where a girl asked him if he was her boyfriend, which made his wife angry. The wife did not believe his explanation and started a quarrel right there on the boat. Afterwards, when leaving the boat, the wife walked back to the hotel first, leaving him alone. However, in reality, they both walked back at the same time, and when he arrived at the room, his wife was already there, waiting, angrily, yelling at him and hitting him. The argument escalated fiercely, during which the wife caused multiple injuries to the man. He tried to stay calm and explain, but she refused to listen. The man emphasized that the main cause was his wife's disrespect and unreasonable jealousy.
So I'm like, yo, what the f? Stop. Blasting me in my chest, smacking me everywhere. Okay, my nose, everywhere. You know what I mean? And I'm like, yo, what the f is wrong with you? I'm trying to explain to her, like, yo, relax. Like, what's going on? She's not trying to hear it. She's pushing this little shit around, throwing that shit around. She's throwing everything at me, man. Everything, man. Listen to me, like I told these guys, I'm not going to bullshit you. I've been in trouble in my life before, years ago. But there's nothing domestic on my shit because I would never hit a woman, man.
Right.
I'll never do that, bro. I would rather do anything else in my life besides hit a woman. I would never do that, man. Just wouldn't do that, man. I was waiting for you guys, bro. I'm not gonna hide. I know I'm gonna do nothing, man.
All right. So bottom line, you came in. All right. From wherever you walked from Schooner Wharf, got back to the hotel. She was here over. Yeah. She obviously you walked in and boom, she blasted you.
Blacked out on me, man. Blacked out. You can look at the room. She was throwing everything at me. She pushed this shit around.
All right. But when you walked in, she blasted you.
Blasted me.
Right.
Boom. Oh my God.
Was it an open hand slap?
Oh man, smack the.
Okay.
That's not the first.
To your left side of your face?
Right.
Okay.
Hold this right here. Boom.
Okay. All right. Just
Sorry to interrupt your day like this.
No worries. Yeah, we just started. We're from 6 to 6. No worries. You know, it's Key West. It happens all the time.
Yeah.
Alcohol.
You guys, yeah.
This
This
what it
is
is.
my first time down here.
Really?
So I thought it would go a little better, but isn't it a law though in Florida that if there's a domestic
Yeah.
altercation,
We
the
must do
person has to
something.
go to jail?
Yeah, we must do. It's not necessary jail, but it's like we must do report and everything. Yeah.
What did you guys hear?
Witnesses recounted that people nearby heard shouting and the sound of objects being thrown in the room. There were loud cries and screams, especially from the woman. Some witnesses reported hearing banging and fighting noises, which made them believe that violence was occurring. Afterwards, the woman was seen sitting in a car crying with swollen eyes. All of these signs indicated that this was a serious domestic violence incident involving both physical and emotional assault between the two parties.
They heard a lot of crying and yelling, screaming.
Okay. Do you guys hear anything
bang.
like
Heard a bang.
like things like being thrown around
Yes.
or anything
Yes.
like that?
You said you heard yelling and screaming. Was it male or female?
It was both of them, but like she was like screaming like a child would be screaming, like
Okay.
hysterically. Like we were on the third or up on the rooftop, and I heard her, and I was like, I'm gonna go downstairs. I was like, what's going on?
Okay. Yeah, and obviously, you guys just heard anything, didn't see anything,
No,
but just
not-
heard anything.
No, we
Alright.
just seen her walk.
As far
out
as
of
what
the
you guys
house.
heard, did you guys hear anything to believe like somebody may have hit one or the other first, or
We heard, ow.
okay, and that
That's her.
that
And
was
her.
that
saying,
was her.
"Ow."
Okay.
Yeah, it was like right towards the end when the lady that came out here and was going to tell.
Yeah. I mean, what about you, man?
Even before that, I think I heard a smack.
You heard a smack
Right.
before that?
And when we were walking by, we was up on the roof. And we was walking by to come down here. And I believe I heard a punch. Like, it sounded like he punched the wall or threw something.
Okay.
We both jumped when he did it.
Yeah, it was as soon as we were walking by because we came down from here and like we were just right in this area.
There was a time where she yelled, ow, and you could hear something before that.
Alright.
I would really believe that the guy was, smacking her or something.
Yeah, and then like what was
She was out here bawling her eyes out in her car.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
She kept
Yeah.
yelling,
We
"Leave
gotta
me alone,
find out.
leave me
Yeah.
alone."
I really believe he was, like smacking her or something.
Okay. Well, we'll ask more questions. But yeah, I appreciate it. Thank you. Alright. What's your first name?
Abigail.
Abigail. Okay, so let me ask you this. When he walked into the room, alright, wherever he came from, what exactly happened as soon as you walked in?
We started talking about what happened on the boat.
She stated that the conflict began with the incident on the boat when another woman approached her boyfriend and he did not give a clear explanation. She felt disrespected, especially since she had spent a lot of money on the trip, while he, being more than 20 years older, did not contribute financially. When they returned to the room, she waited about 10 to 15 minutes to calm down. However, when he walked in, the two continued to argue intensely and then started pushing each other. She claimed that he threw objects at her first, specifically a perfume bottle and then a shoe, and also broke her phone. From there, the conflict escalated into physical confrontation. She admitted that both of them fought, but said her actions were only in self-defense. Police repeatedly questioned them to clarify who initiated the violence, as the statements of the two parties were contradictory.
Okay, when did the physical altercation start?
I had my phone in my hand.
Okay.
And actually, he broke my phone outside. So I don't know if they have cameras or anything.
Did you break his phone first?
No, I did not break his phone first.
Okay, that's not what he's saying.
He says stuff like this all the time.
I understand that. I'm just trying to get the story straight because
I
you're
have
saying one
police
thing.
reports on him as well in St. Augustine.
Okay, so let me ask you this. When you walked into the room, did you hit him?
No.
I'm just asking.
I know,
Just
I know,
asking
I'm
a question.
sorry, I'm
Just
sorry.
asking a question.
No, I
all right,
did not.
because like obviously
I
he's
know.
telling me his
I
side of the
sat
story.
there.
I gotta hear your side of the story.
I understand.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm just wound up.
I get
from
it.
this.
I get it.
No, I was sitting there. I sat there for maybe 10-15 minutes. I waited for him to come. By that time, I was cool, ready. And when he came, he was angry. We went in the room. We just started yelling, and then it was shoving and stuff.
Okay,
But
so let me ask you this. At one point, both of you guys eventually hit each other. As far as who hit who first, you guys both hit each other.
Yeah,
correct?
if a man is on me.
Yeah, I
hitting
totally
me,
agree.
I'm
I
gonna
mean,
try
once
to do
again, like
something.
I'm not saying that didn't happen, but also I can't base everything off of your word. All right, I got to get everybody's side of the story, and then figure out like who started it, okay, and where did the physical altercations start. All right, I mean, I know. Bottom line, the premise of the argument was started on the boat. Okay, something about a female approached him. He wasn't upfront with who this person was and how he approached him. Obviously, he told you. And
I just told him that it upset me because, I mean, I have spent thousands of dollars down here on this trip.
Right.
And he hasn't spent anything, which that has nothing to do with it, but that's what it was about. I just felt disrespected.
Right.
Because I've spent so much money, and him being 20 years older than me, you would think it'd be the other way around. But that's what happened. It was what he said, what you just said, and then I was sitting here. He came. We went inside.
Okay.
I tried talking about it. He didn't want to hear it. He threw something at me. I think that's how it started. He threw something at me.
Okay. At any time, did he physically hit you, or like maybe push you or anything like that physically with his hands? Besides throwing something at you, like did he physically hit you or anything like that? Okay. Explain how did that happen, like in detail.
He threw something at me.
Okay.
We were talking about it.
What did he throw? What did he throw at you?
I think it was a cologne bottle. I think
Okay.
that's what it was.
So that was from a cologne bottle,
Yeah.
not necessarily the refrigerator. You like?
No. I mean, he threw something at me. That's
He
what
threw
it might like, yeah.
Okay, so he threw something at you, and that's what caused the.
Yeah, that's what happened there.
Okay.
He threw a shoe at me here.
Okay.
And,
And then at some point you also.
well, yeah, at some point
Yeah,
it was closer
yeah, you had-
happening, and
Okay.
I feel like it was I was trying to
Right.
protect myself as well.
I get it. Okay. All right. Can you just stay right here real quick?
Do you have shoes?
I do, but I'm sorry.
No, you're good.
What do I need shoes for?
So what you're going to do is we're going to place you under arrest, all right? So you're going to be charged with battery, okay?
Police arrested the woman on charges of battery, accused, anxious, and repeatedly asked about the reason for her arrest, as well as the next steps. Officers held her keys, wallet, and cards, and suggested she also bring her in preparation for entering the jail. She stated that her phone was looking for her Cash App card. Police explained that she would have her first day and might need an ID or card to post bail. They reassured her that the jail staff were friendly. She expressed concern about the hotel room key, charged extra fees, and emphasized that she was not carrying drugs or contraband. She said this was the first time in her life she had ever been.
That means
I will explain that to you, yes. Just give me a second, okay?
how is he
I
getting
want to make sure I don't hurt
too?
you. Yeah, I can explain that all to you. So right now he is also being placed under arrest, okay?
Before you shoot my trunk, my car keys are right there.
We'll make sure that all of your items are sorted, okay?
Should I
Make
put
sure
on
you have
shoes?
Yeah, we'll make sure you have shoes, okay? Well,
I'm not gonna do
okay, what?
everything I'm right there. Sorry.
No, it's not your fault. What shoes would you like? Would you like your sandals or your tennis shoes?
Those are broke. There's black sandals right there, or whatever, right under that black bag.
This
Yeah,
is one?
there's a one right by your hand. I can kind of see it between the leopard bag and the black bag. Right there. Right there. Right there, the black shoe.
Oh, right in front of our face, okay. And then, so here are your car keys. Those will come with you. Where do you have your cell phone and your wallet?
He broke my phone.
Okay, where's your wallet?
Do I need money?
I would just think like your ID and yeah, your IDs.
I think he has that.
It's in the room?
I think the cop had my ID.
Okay.
I think my Cash App card, it's a white card in the black bag, maybe?
Right here?
Yeah.
Okay. Where is it?
I don't see it in there. I don't see
I only
it.
see cash.
And what would I need the card for?
So I mean, there you might be have a bail set for you tomorrow. So I just want you to be able to. So yeah, so the first appearance is gonna be tomorrow. Okay? So that's why I understand this is an emotional process. I just want to make sure.
I'm the one that's bleeding.
I just want to. I can explain that all to you. I just want to make sure that you have everything you need while we take you to jail. Okay. So you said do you want just to take the whole purse?
Can I look like this on my own or no? I mean, I'm not gonna run away or anything.
I understand.
I
mean, you can take the whole purse if you want.
Yeah.
It's not in there. I have so many bags here. I'm not gonna.
Maybe this one?
You guys can sit right here.
Maybe this one?
I think. You know what? Look in that one.
This
yeah, because I had that one today and on the boat. Yeah, it's right there. It's right there in the corner. You see it? Right there. Yes, sir.
Okay. Which purse would you like us to take with you?
None.
Okay, just these two items?
Never been arrested before.
We'll try to like walk you through every step and we'll explain things to you, okay? And the jail staff is very
Can I put
friendly.
my glasses down?
Put it down?
Yes, I don't understand why I'm getting arrested right now.
Alright, well, we can explain that.
Do they have the 2 keys for the hotel room?
Yeah, we'll make sure
So I don't get charged or anything?
Correct. We'll make sure you're all
Because I did
sorted.
bring them back when I came up there. Oh my god, oh my god.
Ma'am, I know you're only wearing swimsuit, but you don't have anything in your bra, nothing illegal, no drugs, no nothing, right?
No, no.
No, I'm just...
lighter
Yes,
on
no,
you?
no, I don't have
You
anything.
don't have anything on?
No, sir.
Okay.
Alright, have a seat now. Just gonna place this around you, okay?
Guess it's started the same way last night?
Huh?
Started the same way last night?
Sorry, this thing
Here we go.
What do you think would be an appropriate punishment for the woman if she is convicted? And what advice would you give to couples when facing similar conflicts? Please comment below.